Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town Grand Station. We have some money, but we don't have any wood. I had to turn off these foresters here because we were absolutely stuffed for money. These take up more than we're producing, so we need to work on that. We need to fix that and get it going. We are out of wood, which is a problem. Up here, last episode I said I was going to change all these pushers for sorters. It doesn't work. If I put a sorter here with a signal tag of O2, when the train comes along this line here, O2 pushes down absolutely fine. But when a train comes along the top, it gets pushed down by this sorter and then gets stuck for some reason. It's like the pusher won't let it go past, which is strange, but it won't. So I'm having to go with pushers here and sorters here. I don't think it's ever going to cause a problem. These are actually long enough. So we have a locomotive, you'll see here, this comes along. And if I stop it here, I've still got 4 carriages. Let's put another carriage on that. I want another carriage on that anyway. There we go. So it has, you can see, it's got the locomotive stops there. There's then 5 spaces for carts and in the corner. So another locomotive that comes along will turn in here and then get stuck, and then block the whole rail. So a locomotive behind that will get stuck here. So they've never missed their turning. This should never be blocked. This one might do it if another one comes along, but we'll probably up these as well. I did update, I don't remember if I did that last episode. I upgraded this one to have more carts to it so we could sell more. But we're not selling enough. We need more. You are coming down and selling things. I don't know whether you could actually sell faster than that. You probably could. Can I afford a caravan now? I just deleted that without even thinking. I should probably check the caravan first. I can. Okay, let's use the caravan to sell. There we go. We're going to sell loads more at once. Should have done that a long time ago. But I think that's going to saturate the whole town eventually. But that's fine. That's fine because I'm kind of going to stop this train. Because I don't want this train carrying on now. I want to save the grain we have. There we go. You can carry on because you're wood and there's no wood on the system, so that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. The fuel ones aren't causing enough to eat into our money, but so what I want to do realistically is I'm going to look at, I think, bread. We have some of the soups that we could use, like the fish stew, things like that. Oh god, it's not called. Is it called a bakery? Do we have a bakery? What do we need to unlock a bakery? It's kitchen. It's called a kitchen. Oh, we need 20. I need to turn on the wood. So we're going to need a kitchen. I really want to have a look at what the kitchen recipes are. We've got flour, bread, but I don't know what the recipe is for it. I'm sure it's just flour. Just flour cooks into it. Maybe flour and water. I don't remember. You think I know that by now, but I don't. But that sells for 12. We do have the other stews, for instance, that sell for more. But I can't remember what they have in them. The fish stew and veggie stew. I think the veggie stew is just vegetables in a kitchen. You don't even need any pastures for it. So it doesn't. No, the bread's alright. The sandwiches require stuff like that. I would like to go to sandwiches. Sandwiches are good. So the stews are an option as well. But I kind of think I just want to go with bread to start with, because that's an easy one. That's the next row or the next so many over. So let's go up here. Zoom. What do we got here? So we got, this is grain. We have sugar, tomato, that's apple, berry, bread. So bread goes here. So we need. Oh, that's something else I did as well. This has 2 trains. I've extended this out so it's got 2 trains because we won't get enough grain going up there. I feel as if grain's going to be quite heavy demand. So I was either toying with the idea of having the locomotives just deliver the stuff, like 2 locomotives, or maybe 3 or 4 if we need to. We could put 3 here, but then the other end can't really drop off that many. I just made the locomotives longer as well. I realised that I didn't need 2 locomotives. I could have just made them 10 carriages long. What I mean is that the train station can only store 200 in one go, so I really only ever want 200 being delivered at once, so it doesn't back up and break something. So, if we're going to go with bread, we need to be producing flour. Flour is produced here, and bread is produced here, and it's all going to go back down there and then call it back out again, which may seem like a bit of a waste, but that's how we're doing things. So, a grain mill we can afford because it's 10 planks, but I don't really want to buy that yet. What I want to do, I want to build the loop thing here. Really, I should have put these all in with the trains. I've been extending the track. Well, we got 400 rails, so we're okay. Let's remove all of this and all of this. Yeah. And let's remove everything up to there and up to there. There we go. Then come back here, not that one, this one. And we're going to go from there to there. So that's inside this area here, but we're going to the edge of that one there. So like that. And then we go Control C to copy. Zoom up here, and then that should fit there and should fit there. Awesome. Get those up there. This is going to be let's copy that again and put it there, because we will need that, but not right now. Okay, so this is going to be flour. This is going to be berries. This is going to be nope, that's pie. That's apple pie. There we go. Pie, and that one's going to be bread. Awesome. And you are going to be fish stew and jam. Bonk. There we go. Awesome. Right. Now the other thing I want to do is I want to buy locomotives, but I kind of want to fill them up with fuel. So we're going to do a bit of a thing here. So I want a locomotive here, and I want a locomotive there. We need flour, and we're going to have to build the track down here as well. I hope we've got enough track for that. Is that 3? That's way more than 300 blocks, isn't it? Jeez, yeah, that is. Ooh, this may be a problem. Let's find out. Yep, it's way more than 300 blocks. It's 400 blocks. Okay, so we need to be turning on our production, our wood production. But I don't want to turn it on yet because we're going to use up the yellow coins, although now we're using the caravan, we may not be. The caravan has emptied that, hasn't it? Yeah. We'll leave it for the minute. We can always turn it back on if needed. But what I want to do is I want to have 2 locomotives. I can't afford it because I don't have enough iron wheels. Really? And I need iron wheels down here as well. Where are iron wheels made? Iron wheels are made there. Way beyond anything we're doing at the moment. Okay. You're going to temporarily make some iron wheels for me. You'll start a rail production. Can we afford a barn? We can afford one barn. Right, and then you're going to take iron balls to there. Because we need some for the trains. Oh, sorry, you got stuck. Right, that's fine. Right, how am I doing these? I am filtering and numbering them. Right. So, the bread train is going to be 05. And tagged with bread. And you can go. I've put them down here so they can do a loop. And then he'll get stuck up the other end and stop. Well, he won't get stuck at the other end. He will stop at the other end, I should say. Okay. We also need to get some conveyor belts going because I can then get rid of these minecarts in here and get 8 conveyor belts going. So you're doing coal. We're going to need coal as well because we're going to need fuel. Oh dear. I mean, I really could have changed these to all be coal because we have coal right there. So we could have happily filled them up with coal. That would have worked. But oh well, I didn't think of that at the time. Right, put enough train in, and then you are going to be flour train, and the flour train is this one down, which is 4. Right, 4. Oh, you go. Now what should happen is you'll just get up here. Awesome. You should go up here and then get stuck here and stop. Which is what I want, because then we can get some iron wheels going. No, you didn't. Ah, because I didn't change the sorter. Red. Oh no. Oh no. Let's force you back onto the track. Like so. And then push you around like that. And then check I did do the flour one there. Weird, I didn't do the bread one there. Unless I did a different one to bread. Did I do a different one to bread? I might have done. Jam. Fish stew. No, I guess I just missed the bread one out. Okay, so you've gone there and stopped, which is awesome. We need to build a kitchen. We can't build a kitchen because we need wood. We can't do wood because we don't have any wood. So, let's turn our wood production back on. Here. Bump, 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 and bump. And I think I'm also going to turn back on this train. So it can do its thing and still start selling us stuff, because now we're going to start using our yellow coins. So we're okay. We're okay for grain. That's the word I'm after. Grain. What we need to do is we need to remove this here. Don't really know how far along I need to go. Oh, here. That's good. Right, and then we're going to flatten down the terrain. In fact, we're going to go into top over grid mode because it's much easier. Much easier. Let's bring that up there and just zoom all the way along full speed. There we go. Awesome. Right, okay. We need to do the same down here as well. But I need to figure out where I want the actual... Oh, that's it. That's where the rail's going to go, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's flatten out an area along here. pretty much all the way down to the end of the world, because why not? I'll just do that up here as well, shouldn't I? There we go. And then remove all the resources. All those beautiful resources, some of them which we are using, but I'm just going to remove a lot because well, it's about time. It's about time we made the decision and got it done. I think I've already done it back here. There we go. Right. Okay. I'll get rid of those things up the ground there in a moment. We need the rail on the top and we need the rail on the bottom, because the rail on the top is going to drop off the grain and the rail on the bottom is going to drop off the coal. Coal is something that's going to be used in many different places, so I don't really know what I'm doing with it. I know how I should have done this. I really know how I should have done this now. Instead of having everything go to the center and then distribute out, it should have gone to the top and the bottom. So like coal will be produced, goes to the bottom there, and then it can be taken from the center out to where it needs to go to. That would have allowed us to do a lot more than we have. But changing my distribution system now would be, well actually it would be a case of swapping the stations around. Really not that difficult to do. Really not that difficult to do, and would make our life so much easier, because the central rail could be the drop off. So it doesn't matter what side it's on. Everything comes to the center. Well, our drop off center and our pickup is at the top. And we'll still use the same principle of the trains doing things there. That just means that the center rail would come out and this would deliver to the center rail instead. I think we're going to do that and do it now before I mess everything up. Right, let's pause this. The only drawback is this. This is in the way. It's a air temple. So what we do is we drop off here. It's a pusher that's not actually got a tag. Oops. Yes, we drop off in there. It will then go down to whatever things it needs to go to. And then from there it will be picked up and dropped off here. That is doable. Before I carry on with all of these and do that, because it's just a change in the logic. I think we're going to do this. So what I'm going to do is I need to build a drop off here. Although this would be turned around that way, and that is a rail loader. I don't know if I want a rail loader. Yes, it's rail loader, not train stop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down, down. So train, locomotive, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carts, corner. That's what we want. Okay, and then we're coming back on the inside rail and going out on the outside rail. So you would go to that one, and you go to this one. Okay, we're not going to stop. Nope, we want a sorter. That would go there, so we come in on the inside rail, and the sorter would be sorted with signal whatever this is. This is 2. Yeah, this is 2. These we can leave here as well. All we need to do is basically reverse things around. So I don't have to turn the stations around, but it just makes my life easier. So if I had to change that to load, change that to load, change this to unload, and this one to unload. Okay, and then you break from that one, connect to that one. So we're turning on and off the inside ones instead of the outside ones. Right, what I really want to do actually is this. I think that breaks the logic. Yeah. So unlink from that, link to that. Link to that, link to that, link to that. And then we want to grab a rail loader. We want to go in. That wants to be load. That wants to be unload. Okay. And then you want to connect to your outside partners like this, like so. Okay. So it's exactly the same logic. It's just instead of this delta block turning off the inside loader, it turns off the outside one. Is that right? No, it wants to turn off the inside one, doesn't it? Dole. Dole. Oh, let's try that again, shall we? No, that's wrong. Wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. There we go. Okay, so it turns off that one. So the rail loader won't pick up if this one. So using this barn, this station down here now. And the stations are already filtered. Oh no, what did I do? Wrong. You on there one. Yeah, I can't remember. It's the ones above that we're connecting to, not the ones below. That was a bit foolish. There we go. Okay, so you should all be checking the barn below you, and you should be checking the barn directly in front of you. Yeah, no, you should be connected to that. Alright. You're that one, you're that one. Okay. So the ones above check this station. Okay. I'm not sure if the sorters are going to work here. Might have to change them to pushers for when we build a train in the centre to go to the place there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this line like here because I want them to stop. I also need to figure out these here because these carts are going to start picking up things from here and dropping them into the barns, and these are going to start picking up stuff and dropping them into here, which is fine. But of course we need to change these up. These carts no longer want to be here. So, luckily we haven't done a lot in regards. So we've moved up to there. Hold on, wait. We're going out on the top line. Yeah, we're going out on the top line. But then we want to do that. Rejoin there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then do. Okay. And then this, once we moved there and turned around. So that's the wood train. And then this have a complete redesign. Well, not a complete redesign, but can't afford because we no longer have any wood. Just remove some there. You saying that's longer? Really? Huh. Okay. Well, that doesn't matter because we can actually save loads here. You go that way. Go that way. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we can save loads here because this one will get moved to going yeah. And then it will be exactly the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Round. You're here, but you're dropping off, aren't you? What have you got in you? I don't think you've got anything. You haven't got anything in you. Right. If I delete a minecart off the end, do we get the resources back for it? Yes, we do. So that's what I need to do. I need to delete the minecarts. Even though I could repurpose these, I've just realised I could repurpose them. Wouldn't be too complicated to repurpose them. Let's put that there. You're dropping off. That's fine for the minute. You're dropping off. That's not fine. We want to be picking up. Yeah, there's just a bit of logic in places I need to reset. I think I will delete the trains. Yeah, we used the fuel on them, but nah. And I got to delete them all individually so that I get the goods back. Because if you just delete a locomotive, you lose everything. It's a little annoying. We don't lose the resources in these; they will go to the base. What's that? Stone brick. No, you can go. Afraid. Sorry. You can go. You, and you. I will be putting these back in again, but I need to know what I'm doing. All the goods that we're deleting here going into the base, so we're not actually losing any goods. We've then got this one here, which is the grain one, which we're gonna. There, and then we've got the 2 trains up here which are just stopped and they can be repurposed. That's not an issue. Okay, so this requires no drop off. Right, this is coal. This requires no drop off. You instead want to come down here to there. Is that central? Nope, I want to go over by 1. Yep, nowhere. That is central. Okay. We want to rail along, and we drive on the outside. So we want to come along and we want to rejoin like this. The reason I'm doing the rails like this is because I don't want the trains to do an instant U-turn. I want them to be a lot smoother than that. So. There's no real reason that you have to do that, but I just, yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the carts, 1 for the locomotive. Job done. Awesome. Then we want to grab a blocker. In fact, I can just move that blocker. Move. No, not the rail, not the rail. Move the blocker to there, and the logic should stay attached to it, which is awesome. Okay, and that's picking up the coal, and then you'll just drive down there to drop that off. That's fine. And then you're picking up coal, and you'll be dropping the coal off in here. And the carts on the outside will pick the coal up. So we need to do that. Change these to be load instead of unload. Then you are, instead of unload, you're supposed to be a loader. Is that right? No, you're supposed to be an unload. Unload into the station. Okay, like that. Like that. And then what I need to do is link up these top ones. This stuff, where are you going? You're going to... oh, that pool. Okay, that's fine. To not the minecart, we want the back there. We'll link to the inside ones. We'll probably have reversed the logic order for these ones so that it reads from right to left, just so it makes sense. But then you want to be reading the top one, so the bottom ones want to be reading the top. And we'll do the rest of these and then go and do the ones at the top as well. But yeah, so that's the logic switched over, which just makes distribution easier because distribution is in the center and collection is on the outsides. And now we don't have to worry about dropping off coal over here, cutting over to this side, dropping off coal there, cutting this over. We can just drop off coal wherever needed down the center with multiple coal trains. And we're good to go. Yeah. Okay. So we'll leave it here and we'll come back next time and carry on. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.